so much has happened since I last updated you, and so let me try and make sense of it all and give you my thoughts on what that means for the London property market going into next year. Starting with rentals, I think the result of the US election, the increase in stamp duty on second homes, and the changes to the FIG regime, that's foreign income and gains, is going to boost demand for prime London rental property and hopefully encourage our landlords to have a positive balance sheet and stay in the game for longer and keeping that supply going. Over in sales, I think one thing that came out of the budget, which will have a positive effect for us, especially over in our Tower Bridge office, which is on the waterfront, is the increase of capital gains tax for business asset disposal. It's going from 10% to 14% next year, and then 14 to 18 the year after. That could encourage entrepreneurs to sell their businesses sooner, and that can only be a good thing for my team and the owners of trophy property. The last time we saw that happen was just after COVID, where a number of our purchasers had just sold their businesses. It was a sort of watershed moment for them. They decided to sell and then do the things that they'd always meant to do, and that included buying the flat that they always wanted, overlooking the water, looking at Tower Bridge. So that demand has been down in 2024. The average sale price of property going through the Tower Bridge office has been significantly lower than it was year on year. We've had a great demand for property under £1 million, but less between 1 and 2, and I think that will probably change next year. I think that there will be a continued increase in supply of ex-rental property as landlords do exit the market and they look at their balance sheets and think it's just not quite worth it anymore. But I think that that's going to be met with a healthy amount of demand. So I think the net result is that prices for the sort of subprime market will remain quite level. I think that the prime market might just edge up again from a very depressed level this year. So anybody that's thinking about buying above £1 million, I would encourage you to buy now, because I don't think there's going to be a better opportunity than there is right now. I hope that makes sense. I hope it's helpful. As ever, do contact me if you have any specific questions, and I look forward to updating you again soon.